Hello everybody, Martin Moncayo here, and today I want to talk about 5 steps that will help you transition from a solo social media marketing agency owner or freelancer into selling high-ticket digital products, which will allow you to scale and get more time for you. And that as a solopreneur, someone who wants to build an online business is the end goal, at least for me. So if you're like me and if you're interested in listening these 5 steps, highly recommend you to stay in this video. So without further ado, let's go with step number 1. Step number 1 is clarify why you want to pivot. Clarify why you want to change, why you want to try something different, something else. For me was the fact that I was very overwhelmed knowing that I didn't have enough time to do the things that I enjoy, my schedule was full and I was not seeing the rewards of all this job that I was doing because I was already with some clients, and in order to make more money I needed to get a new client, and that will mean less time for me, with all the burdens that come with helping a new client. You need to create more content, maybe launch new campaigns, be always there ready whenever they want a call, they want to change something, they want to review something else. So that for me, I started to feel that I didn't have the full control, which is what I would like to have, or that I am looking for in a business. And that's why I decided to start pivoting. Currently, I am in the transition. This is not something that you can do right away. Okay, tell your clients, I stopped working with you. Now I want to focus on this new project. But it's something that you can do in a transition, step by step. Maybe start by not taking any more clients and doing this, or trying to learn this new skill, trying to, use this extra time that you have at the end of the day to build something on your own, something that depends 100% on you and that you have full control. And that takes me to step number 2. Once you have decided that you want to pivot, that you want to try something else, that you want to start selling digital products, you need to know what you want to sell, who your ideal target is. And for that, it's important to know if you want to sell your own product, if you want to sell someone else's product. My recommendation starting out is to pick a product from someone else, ideally something that you have already be part of, maybe a program that you have been involved with, maybe a software tool that you use. And start with that because you know them very well and you can start creating content around that, start selling those. So super important to know what you want to sell, to pick a product, and then once you have picked a product, start doing more research, creating content around that, know who your ideal target is, your ideal audience, and in this way connect better with them. And that takes me to point number 3, which is leveraging your skills. As a social media marketing agency owner, as a freelancer, you probably or most likely have developed good skills in the online world. You know how to create content, you know how to set up a website, set up a landing page, build marketing campaigns, do lead generation campaigns. So you can use all these skills that you have developed throughout this time as a freelancer, as a solo social media marketing agency owner, and then use these skills to, instead of selling something from someone else's, from your clients, start selling something that is in full control of you, where you are the brand, where you are the owner. And this starts with this decision of not just stay with what you have learned, but also start figuring out what else do I need to learn. Maybe I need to learn how to create better content. I need to learn where to find the right customers for this new product that I want to sell. I can leverage my ad skills. I can create lead generation campaigns. But all this, if you are able to combine good content creation, good targeting, and maybe ad campaigns, this is a great combination that can help you build something way faster than if you start from scratch. So don't neglect all the learnings, all the knowledge that you have, because you can leverage that into building something on your own. And that takes me to point number 4, which is you need to build digital assets. You need to build a community. This is super important, thinking long term, because as a solopreneur, as a business owner, you know, and you probably know by now, that the most important asset that you can build online is your email list. And this is because it's the only asset that truly belongs to you. It's the only asset that no matter what happens in the other platforms, in YouTube, in TikTok, in Instagram, in Facebook, if you get banned or if something happens, they are always changing the rules. You will have this that is truly yours, that you can use to communicate with your audience, that you can use to provide value to them, sell when you have to sell, no matter what happens, and that you can inform, whenever something happens in one of these platforms, to go follow you in some other platform. So super important to build a community, to build an email list. And on top of that, you want to build, the most important is the email list, but you want to also build a community. And a community is, for example, a Facebook group, and a school group, a WhatsApp channel, a Telegram channel, all these that are more private, that could be only for people who have bought a program from you, not be open for anyone, like the email list, but you can have more private, where you have your truly fans, your, the inner circle that you want to also build. So these two, super important to have in mind. Thinking long term, you want to build digital assets, and that is what you will need to do if you want to build a long-term sustainable online business. And to finish, let's go with point number 5, which is you need to master evergreen marketing. And evergreen marketing is mastering or learning the concepts, the strategies that have worked 10 years ago, that are working today, and that will work 10 years in the future. These are concepts like building your email list, providing valuable content, building the KLT factor with your audience, know, like, trust. That no matter what happens, no matter what platforms are popular now, what things change, what regulations, if you follow these concepts, these strategies, you focus on providing value, you focus on teaching your audience, educating your audience, you focus on building an email list, on creating a good automation sequence to follow up, to nurture. These are skills that will work today, as I mentioned before, work 10 years ago, and will work in the future. And that's what you want, because you don't want to simply sell today. You want to build something where you can sell today and tomorrow, today and 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And for that, super important to understand evergreen marketing and to learn these strategies, to implement them. Those are the 5 steps. And now to make a quick recap, remember, step number 1, clarify why you want to change, why you want to pivot, why you want to do something different, and why you want to build something on your own. Number 2, you have to pick a product that you want to sell. You have to understand who is the person that needs this product. And based on that, if it's something on your own that you want to sell, or if it's someone else's, have super clear that. Then number 3, you have to understand that as a solo agency owner, as a freelancer, you have developed skills that you can leverage to sell your own product or someone else's product as well, but on your own brand, building something on your own where you have full control. Number 4, and this is super important in combination with the last point, build digital assets, build your email list, build a community. This is what will allow you to scale in the long term, and that no matter what happens in the social media platforms, if you build an asset of your own, you will be protected for anything that happens, and you will continue building that relationship, that super important know, like, trust relationship with your audience that will help you scale long term. And finally, number 5, master evergreen marketing. These are concepts, ideas, strategies that have worked in the past, are working today, and will work in the future. And if you are able to understand them, to master them, you will not have problem building a long-term sustainable online business that you are full in control of and that you will feel satisfied in the future. So hope you find this video valuable. If you are thinking about changing direction, trying something new, pivoting, learning how to sell high-ticket products, I have created a 5-step playbook where I talk about these topics in more detail. Plus, I also give you some options of products, of programs that you can become an affiliate and start selling, start testing, that are high ticket, that are very valuable, and that will give you this chance of building something on your own. So if you're interested, I will leave the link in the description for the free playbook. And with nothing more to say, move, commit, and conquer. See you in the next one.